Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Once again, and that's right, you guessed it, powered by the awesome people over at Elgato. So for those of you that don't already know, you may be living under a rock, but Elgato power my content. And what I mean by that is that I use the wide variety of products that they create, that they make, in order to help me create my videos. We're talking from the microphone that is placed perfectly in front of me via the low profile mic stand arm. We've got lights, key lights brightening up the green screen, which removes the background. I have wave panels on my wall in order to, help with the sound quality and all of that good stuff. So it's genuinely just a fantastic set of products. If you're an aspiring content creator, I can highly recommend these products. Check down below in the description to a link to my Elgato profile page. Now, getting stuck into the episode then. It's Sunday, and yesterday we started off with the Ousmane Dembele SBC. Now, as you can see here, I'm down to 900,000 coins. I spent about 70,000, whatever we had left, to get me down to 900k with bronze packs. All right, so I've done about 70k's worth of bronze packs right now, and then I did a preview pack and a pack 98 rated Karim Benzema. And that right there is definitely my best preview pack of the year. Certainly my highest rated. I think my most expensive as well, because that is nowadays it's 90,000 coins, 89.5k, which doesn't blow me away, but it is, there was a time where he was over a mil. But yeah, at this point in time, it essentially overpays for the bronze packs that I've just done. And then I said to myself, okay, well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spend some more money on bronze packs. So I did just that after selling Benzema, and I did list up some of the non-rare bronzes to just try and get them gone, because I'm never going to, they were just the duplicate ones. And I got down to about 950k after that one. So we've done over 100,000 coins worth of bronze packs. And then I was sat on the web app at night, just, creating 71 to 74 rated packs to then get me some of these 75 plus packs. And, excuse me, but essentially, I think that there's an issue. Sometimes in the mornings, these 75 times 5 packs, they don't give out tots. I don't know what it is. Very, very scarcely do they give out team of the season players, and I don't know why. Because there are some times where I will open 10 of these and get 10 tots in a row. Some with multiple special items in the packs. And then sometimes the day is just super, super dry. So I don't know what to think. But yeah, this was one of those little bad batches. And I was thinking, no, I've just spent over 100k coins on bronze packs to then turn them into 75 plus packs to get my fodder, to get the rest of Ousmane Dembele done. And I'm really not packing anything from the fodder packs. So that was a bit of an L. However, what I didn't really realise was that, oh, by the way, on the web app, I had managed the night before to do a few 75 pluses. Didn't record them, obviously. Got myself a 95 Courtois, 94 Brozovic, and a 90 rated Swift. So that did help me get the next part of Ousmane Dembele done, at least. And then what I didn't realise is that I actually had so many bronzes and so many silvers left in the club that I was nowhere near done with the full grind. I thought I was going to have to go out and start opening bronze packs again. But no, I had plenty enough stuff in my club to essentially just carry on with the grind, aka when I had some spare golds, I did some player picks, got a 92 rated Ferran Torres, you'll have to see it. Still not a tots popping up though, is it? All right, there's still a tots issue popping up here. And this was obviously before Friday night, before pre-season, so the packs are probably different now compared to what they were. And yeah, I essentially got enough there with Dybala as well, decided that I was happy to submit him in there to get the cheapest part of the Ousmane SBC done. I thought, hey, we'll do that whilst we have a Barca player in Ferran Torres, because it required a Barca player. Gonna have a sip of coffee again. Lovely stuff. Still wet the old whistle, But yeah. So not much stuff coming out of the reward packs either. But that's okay. You know, we're still chilling at nearly 1,000,000 coins. So we're all good. If I got really bored and wanted to just finish this SBC, I easily could do that with the coins that I've got in the club. A Foot Hero Shapeshifters 95 rated Mario Gomez pops up in one of my 75 plus packs. So at least they're not completely broken. However, that still wasn't a TOTS. All right, so I'm still thinking that they significantly lighten the load of TOTS players. And we finally get one. I think packing the special card in Mario Gomez, like, re-fired up the pack weight. I don't know what I'm even going on about at this point. But yeah, we do finally get a tot, so they're not completely like impossible to get in these packs now. And then we go straight back to gold players again. A walkout nonetheless, but it's yeah, we'll take a little Verratti. So a few good-ish packs in a row, and then cut to some more as well because I will have used those other ones, built some more silver packs, built some more gold packs, and we're back again with some more 75 plus times 5s. So I think, in terms of the amount of packs I managed to open from this set of bronze packs, I think it was my most efficient, like, turning money into bronze cards, turning bronze cards into bronze rares, into silver rares, into 75 times 5s. I think it was my most efficient. I got the most packs that I've ever done out of it. I know you haven't seen them all because, like, let's face it, I'm not going to show you an absolutely terrible pack over and over and over again. But the ones that I get half decent fodder, I guess you definitely see. So I bought a 95 Gravenberch for like 14k or whatever, because that was one of the cheapest high-rated cards on the game at the time, and I just needed that to get the next section done. I got myself into a bit of a rut, and I needed to use a duplicate or something, I think. So I just ended up paying a little bit. You can do that from time to time, right? I know that I've got the money and the funds to be able to just buy the odd card here and there to help get things done. And I will for the final squad as well, I think, because I get a little bit lazy. You know, when you're towards the very end of like a mammoth SBC and you just want it over and then like you're desperate to get it finished. And you're like, well, I've got coins here. I could just spend some of them and get the player done. So yeah, that's eventually what I'm going to end up doing here. But yeah, a couple more 75 plus times 5. This time we get a team of the year. You can see that we get ourselves Ashraf Hakimi, 93 rated team of the year. Hey, love to see that. Packed him a few times now on this account. Would have just been great to pack him in January, wouldn't it? Because that would have been my right back for a considerable length of time, considering I was using Messi a lot back in that stage of FIFA. We then pack ourselves a TOTS in a 75 plus again, so they do exist, but this time it was only 87 rated. Onostal, can we get one in the next one? Is this the final one? It's probably not the final one, but it's the final one of this batch. And we can get boards. All right, nothing great. It's just going to be an 84 rated Ilicic. So are we able to turn all of that stuff into another part of the SBC? Well, we will be able to. What we've got out of that is quite a lot of gold rares. So turn them into, I think, 3 player picks. And you'll see that we get some all right stuff from these, actually. We end up getting a 90 rated Bremer in the very first one. Hey, you can't complain. If you see TOTS, if you see a special card, you know you've done pretty well. 95 Courtois. That'll help an awful lot. So thank you very much for that one. And then I think it's a 94 in this one. 94 rated Marek Hamšík. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a good little section of player picks right there. Excuse me, the coffee's nearly gone. That sucks. I'll have to go and make another one straight after this to feed to sort my caffeine addiction out. No, not really. That one's actually a decaf because it's the second big coffee of the day. So France, part of the Ousmane SBC done. Just literally one part left to do now. And I do have a fair bit of fodder, but I needed to go out and spend a little bit. I think we easily stay over 900,000 still, which, yeah, I mean, if you said to me, Tom, you started this little grind with 870k or something, in a week or so, you're going to be up to 900k, and you're going to have Ronaldinho, Hullet, ASM, Varane, who else have we got? Like, Ousmane Dembele, and you know, Marcelo and Neymar and all sorts along the way, I'd have been like, yeah, I'm sorry, mate, I don't actually believe you. And it actually has happened. So I bought a Gravenberch, I bought a Fofana, two players that were just kind of on my mind because we packed Fofana today, and Gravenberch was the player I used earlier. Excuse me. So, we've done it. 99 rated, my second 99 rated player in the club. It is Ousmane Dembele, the French beast, with the 5-star, 5-star. Of course, he already had that. But, I mean, 99 pace, 99 dribbling, 96 shooting, 94 passing. That's a good card. Probably screaming out for a Deadeye or maybe a marksman, actually try and up that physical a little bit and then complete the shooting stats off. I think that's probably what I'll go for, a little marksman. But yeah, high medium stats. He pretty much looks perfect in all of the main areas there, doesn't he? What a card this is going to be. And I think he might straight swap out for Bale. I think so. Let's take a look at the squad. So, there was a gap there in the subs bench because we used Dybala, of course. But being a premium Futties, he does get a strong link to anyone in La Liga. Therefore, Marcelo still gets that strong link from Dembele. Even if he didn't, I could have just put Ronaldinho into the middle icon spot instead of Hullet, and he'd have got that strong Brazilian link, wouldn't he? So, yeah, a marksman on Ousmane Dembele. I think we go with a Deadeye on Alain Saint-Maximin because he's got the slightly lower shooting and passing stats, or slightly lower passing, should I say. Shooting seems pretty top tier, and we now have one of the most ridiculous teams. I think, in all honesty, Neymar, Vinny, and Bale and Messi probably all better than Ronaldinho, but Dino is life, so, you know, that's why he's still in the squad. And before we get towards the end of the episode, I'll finish off with a player pick. We get ourselves a Lautaro Martinez. Now, oh yeah, I forgot I did this actually. French campaign bag. So these things, they're all right. They're quite fun. And they're a chance to maybe get the Ginola or Mbappe that we all crave so much. So I completed one with an 85 rated squad. And here we go. 96 and Kunku again. So no Mbappe, no David Ginola, no N'Golo Kante, but we do get ourselves a 96 rated card out of it, so yeah, that's all right. In terms of summer swap tokens, I don't think I'll have enough even to bother doing that SBC, for example, because the cheapest thing I can get is a Zambrotta Moments for 4 tokens, and it would take a bit of effort to even get those tokens, so I don't think it's really worth it. I've got way better in the club, haven't I? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed today, do me a favour. Hit me with a thumbs up. I would love to see 2,000 likes on this Sunday. I know a slightly shorter episode once again, but that does mean that I get to finish and rest my voice a little bit as well in aid of trying to get better as soon as possible. And it just seemed like a good point to end. So, after saying this, I still need to qualify for the Weekend League and play the Weekend League, and you're watching this on Sunday, so I need to get a move on. Worst case scenario is we just forego it for a week and then we carry on into next week. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to using this team. Looks pretty solid, doesn't it, in all honesty? Have a lovely day, everyone. Take it easy, stay safe and healthy. I'll catch you tomorrow with another episode. Peace.